After arriving in the level, I throw up. Harder than I ever puked before, even after a long night out with the lads. I even see maggots and small worms writhing in the bile. That must have been the most disgusting experience I have ever had in the Backrooms. At least my head is clear now, but I'm still shaken. I need a moment to compose. I check my person, and I'm relieved to be reunited with my bag of supplies. Oh, thank Jerry. Don't you ever run away from me ever again. I rest, drink, eat, and sleep before taking in my surroundings. My mind was just too fuzzy to think straight. I was annoyed at the people at that BNTG base for not warning me about that level. But then, I started to wonder how long any of the people there have been here in the Backrooms. Months? Years? Decades, maybe? And since when was the last time any of them was even on level 14? Or even went there at all? I feel like a new explorer could be falling into the Backrooms just as I'm writing this. Is there a reason to any of this? I haven't even thought about it until now. Questions that Drea might have answers for. I wonder how she's doing. I awoke with nothing happening, which was good. So now, the level. Let's see. Level 15, Survival Difficulty Class 0. Safe, secure, and no entities at all. Do I trust that though? The sound of engines humming was obvious when I arrived, but looking at it now, I seem to have entered a very futuristic looking room. Ever played Fallout 4 and went to the Institute? This room looks a lot like that, only more, well, liminal. And that, my friends, is the running theme here. All these levels give off this very uncanny liminal feel, and it's always there. The only variable is the intensity of the feeling. I walk around in the futuristic hallways thinking about this. This place gives me the same liminal feel that level 0 gave me, ish. Only difference here is there's no entities, like the same feeling I had when I was in level 0 before I encountered the Howler. How do you even describe a liminal feeling? I'll think on this some more. I look and come across rooms with not much in them until I encounter it. A room with a corpse in. Looks human, but terribly burned all the way through. Now this is the first time I have ever seen a live human corpse in my lifetime. Yeah, I've seen dead people on the news and internet, but this time I share a physical space with one, and I can't stand it. I feel bad for the guy, or girl, I can't tell. I'd like to bury them in some way, but there's no way in here with all this futuristic plasticky polymer paneling. Plus, I really do need to move on. I'll walk around more. Probably been in here for more than 6 hours now. I walk into rooms looking for salvage and look up the machines to try to get a better idea as to their purpose, but I'm far too dumb for this stuff. Where's Drea when you need her? Anyway, small snack break and I'm off again. No notes around, sadly. Another 4 hours in and I'm still looking for a way out. This might take a while. 24 hours later, I'm still wandering around and all I can find is no supplies and empty room after empty room. Has this place been ransacked? I find the occasional body splayed out in the hallway or in a room. I wonder what happened here. I'm more than halfway through my supplies now. Been what, 38 hours? 40 maybe? This place is very dull, but at least the computers still work. I can play a bit of free cell solitaire while I rest, so that's nice at least. Haven't done that since I arrived here. Should get my hands on a set of playing cards at some point. Rest time can get boring sometimes. Just sat there counting cracks in the wall or collecting blades of grass. Apparently, the computers have Wi-Fi, but I dare not explore the Backrooms internet. If computer viruses on Earth was bad enough, then who knows what Backrooms viruses could do. More tedious walking, and I come across it. I push a door open button to see this. The doors slide open to reveal a room with corpses in. Not just a few, but piled high, right up to the ceiling even. People and entity. The sight made my audible gasp echo down the hallways. Whoa, what the hell? What is going on? I tried to make sense of what could have happened to cause this. This room, the rest of the corpses? Could this whole level be a trap? And if I make the wrong move or press the wrong button, will the halls fill up with fire or something? The bodies all look like they were involved in some sort of war. All with bullet holes, missing limbs, you name it. The sight made me want to find a way out way more than ever now. 2 full days of being here, and I don't think there's any other choice. I have to no-clip. Might be dangerous, might end up killing me, but I just can't find a way out of this place. I even made a crude map and marked off all the areas I've been in, and not one had a way out. I'm running low on food and water. I thought I found something promising. A closed room with the doors locked, but it looked like someone had been living in there. I see scattered around the area where the door is empty supplies in bags. No notes or any indication on who could be living there, so I had no choice but to leave it. I thought about knocking, but the rooms here all have a soundproof-like quality, so I thought it was pointless. I searched for any other alternative to no-clipping. Another couple of hours looking, and that's it. I found a room with a note in it. Finally, a way out. It looks like I must interact with the computer terminal, and if I input a specific combination in the right order, then I'll apparently get sucked in by the terminal, and I'll be in the next level. Well, it's about time something came along that was more in my field of expertise. I input the combination, and then I'm sucked.